Hello everyone, welcome you all. Today we are going to do a very important writing skill, that is message writing, and this writing skill is prescribed in CBSE syllabus and it's come in 7th and 8th class syllabus. Now let's start how to write a message. We are going to do today a message writing. First of all, we should understand that in day-to-day life everyone use this way of communication. Message can be vocal, it can be electronic like WhatsApp, message in your phone and email and so on and so forth. Everybody knows how to write a message in day-to-day life, and today we are going to learn that how we can write a message in exam. Now firstly, just look into the definition of message. A message is a short and informal way of communication written someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. That means we give message to someone to whom we are unable to speak to. Sometimes a message is given through telephone, or if a person is not available to whom you want to give the message and phone is received by someone else, then the person conveys the message by writing it. Hope you understand this, but if you are unable to understand, let's make it simple and let's take another example. Likewise, if you met a friend of your father in the garden and he asked you to give an important piece of information to your father and you agreed. When you come back home and you found that your father is not at home and you are getting late for school, in that situation what will you do? Definitely, you are going to write a message. Now you must have understand what a message is and why it is written. Now move to some important point which we should keep in mind while writing a message. There are few points which we have to keep in mind while writing a message. First of all, first and the foremost thing is that message should be written in a box. It should be enclosed in a box and only the most essential details should be written. Only essential details should be written, not extra item we can write. While writing a message, we should use indirect and reported speech, and word limit for the message should be 50 words. It should be written in the proper format which we are going to discuss in this video. Now let's take an example through which we are able to understand the message and we will able to understand how to write a message. Let's have a look on the sample message. The following is the telephonic conversation between Mr. Kumar and Mr. Sharma. As Mr. Sharma is leaving the shop early, he leaves a message for the manager, Mr. Dua. Read the conversation and write the message. Mr. Kumar: hello, can I talk to Mr. Dua? Mr. Sharma: he has gone out on business. Can I help you? Mr. Kumar: I am Kumar. All the goods supplied by your firm was delivered. However, some flowers vases were broken. Please ask him if they will be replaced and also tell him that I will make the payment in 2 days' time. Mr. Sharma: I will inform him when he come back and will ask him to get back to you. Mr. Kumar: thank you. Now here we can see that there is a conversation between Mr. Kumar and Mr. Sharma, and Mr. Kumar is willing to speak to Mr. Dua. That means, and Mr. Sharma is going to give message to Mr. Dua. And now in this conversation we can understand that which is the important point we should keep in mind while writing a message. As we know, only 50 words we have to use. We have to find out the important piece of information. Let's look at this. Likewise, this is the important piece of communication. This is the main message which Mr. Kumar want to give to Mr. Dua and is conversed with Mr. Sharma on telephone. Now look how to write a message with this question. Now look into the format to write a message. First and foremost thing, we have to make a box. A box should be made while writing a message. It is mandatory that we have to make a box while writing a message. And then in capital letter we are going to write message. The word message should be written in capital letter, and then on the left hand side there must be a date. Okay, and this date format should be in this way, that 2nd March and 2020, whatever you can write. And then below this we have to write to whom we are going to send the message. Likewise, Mr. Kumar wants to give message to Mr. Dua. So Mr. Sharma will write Mr. Dua here, just because this is the message for Mr. Dua. And on the right hand side we should not forget to write the time, because timing is very important. On which time the message is being given, it should be understood. Then after that, from the very left hand side the message should be start. While writing body of the message, 3 things we should keep in mind. First of all, who called, why he called, and follow up if required, means the further information which he has given in the message. First of all, it is given that there was a call from a customer, Mr. Kumar, for you. All the goods supplied by you have been delivered. A few flower vases were found broken. Mr. Kumar has requested for their replacement. He will make the payment in 2 days' time. As we can see, only the important piece of information is being discussed in this message, and it is written in passive voice, means an indirect speech is used here. And at the last, the name of receiver is written. That person who writes the message is written here. Mr. Sharma is writing the message, that's why we are going to write Mr. Sharma here. This is all, that this is the format of a message, and this is the way how we can write a message. This is it for all. I hope you will all understand. You will able to write message. Thank you and keep learning.